Now I think we're gonna try this again.
Let's do it.
Can we bring up the lovely Cecilia Ulibarri, please? Is she back on the video?
Is she back?
She's the president and co-founder of the Manuel Ramirez Artist in Residence and co-founder of Positive Street Art in Nashua.
There she is.
Here we go. Can you hear us?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. Can I just start off with a little selfish thing? Like I met Cecilia, who is a wonderful artist, and I'm going to give you proof of her art. You see this face? I'm going to show you a picture of what Cecilia. I'm going to approach this camera here. Did to my face. You see that right there? Can I back it up a little bit? That's me.
That's unbelievable.
That's me. That's how I went to a KISS show.
You are Paul Stanley.
And this right there is Scott McMullen. That's Roadkill and I as Paul Stanley and Peter Criss. And Cecilia did the face art for me there. So there you go. That's how good she is. Let's not wipe out.
I thought you were going over.
I got it. I'm good.
I thought you were going over.
You did a great job, by the way.
That's fantastic work, Cecilia. Where did you pick up this
Thank
skill?
you. No, it was so much fun.
Let's talk about the nonprofit. Let's talk about what you do for people that don't know. Let's talk about the Artist in Residence program and the street art program in Nashua.
Sure. Thank you for having us. We're so excited and honored to be here tonight as part of this. We're sorry about earlier. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back and happy to talk about positive street art. So we started in 2012. And so we're almost 10 years old in January, and our mission is to inspire a passion for urban arts and to build stronger communities through artistic services, educational workshops, and community events. Part of that is bringing in public art and kind of enhancing the urban arts and being really a placemaker within communities. Obviously, because we're in Nashua, we've done a lot in Nashua, but we have done other things in Manchester and in Concord and other places in New Hampshire. So we're trying to share that art with the rest of the state and beyond.
Manuel, you're a co-founder.
So this is our artist in residence. Yeah. He's actually done a lot of the murals that you see all over the state. You can see them, check them out on our website. Man, you want to talk a little bit about some of your art?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the co-founder of Positive Street Art, and also I became the artist in residence a couple of years ago, so that I can take the organization's kind of like visual mission forward a little further. And since then, I've done dozens of murals downtown Nashua, and like Cecilia said, abroad as well. And that's kind of what we try to do. We try to beautify downtowns and inner cities through visual art, especially urban art. We really strongly feel that art should be shared to everyone, and it should be public. At least when it's viewed in public, it's a different feel that you get instead of when you go to a museum. So we wanted to make it available for everyone, quality art, beautiful art to the public.
And it really makes it a part of the community. The community is proud of it, and they own it. Versus, it's in a gallery.
That's really what I love about it. If I'm in a town, if I'm in Nashua and I see it, I'm going to ask about the mural, the newest one you did at Surf Restaurant in Nashua. I'll ask about that. But when I go into a town and I see a mural painted on a wall in a public space, it tells me that town cares about the arts. You know what I mean? And that is a welcoming, kind of very positive feeling, alone, set aside from the beauty of the art itself, that can be admired by everybody and shared by everybody and appreciated. So that's what that makes me feel. But tell me about your newest mural at Surf Restaurant in Nashua. Tell me a little bit about it, Manuel.
Yeah, so there's a performance art center being built right next door to Surf right now, and that's probably going to take upwards of a year from now. So they built a big wall right next to it so that it would protect the patrons from any debris falling or from all the noises happening next door. And so as a gift to Surf, we kind of decided to us and also the owner of the company that's building the Performance Art Center decided to paint a mural there on that bare wall for the patrons of Surf. And then Michael Buckley, the owner of Surf, he basically just kind of told me, imagine a big tsunami and kind of go with that. And then so I basically, yeah, sorry.
No, I was just going to ask. I'm just fascinated by this. How does this conversation go when you approach a place like Surf and say, hey, we want to do this mural? I mean, do you need to like whip out a business card with previous murals to be able to convince them, or are they like wide open to the idea? How's this look?
It's a portfolio. It's not a business
I'm
card.
sorry, it's a portfolio.
Most of them
Yeah.
actually,
Yes.
most of them seek us out. Honestly,
Yeah. Is
that
like
right?
they want the art.
I love
Yeah,
that.
and like you said, it's also a portfolio. They kind of already seen a lot of our work. They kind of know what we're capable of. So, and they usually have an idea too. So like Michael Buckley said, a tsunami, and we just kind of went with that.
Cecilia, let me ask you
So
this.
besides our murals, we do other things too.
I was going to ask Cecilia. I was going to ask about that. But seeing murals and seeing a place like Positive Street Art, even existing, as a structure that they can go in, what does it do? Talk about a spot inspiring young artists or inspiring people to become artists. Because that is feeding the machine. You know what I mean? To keep us thinking about arts and culture, and that's an important part of what you do as well.
Right. I mean, we are artists, so, we know what that's like.
Yeah.
So building that community through what we do, we have that experience. So we just want to share that. We want to share that wealth and the experiences that we've had. We're able to, give that back to them and say, here's what you can do, and here's a platform for you to share your stuff, or here's a commissioned project that you can do because you're part of our network.
Right.
But also as far as the kids go, they see us and they think we're we're cool. We're the cool kids to them, and they want to know how they can get involved, and whether they are artistic or they they move with their body as far and dance. We have different outlets for kids to really be inspired and express themselves.
Artists reveal their hearts, and that's a pretty cool thing to do, and that's a pretty cool thing to show others and inspire others. So thank you both for the work that you do in Nashua and around the state of New Hampshire, and congratulations and good luck and best to you both. Thank you very much for joining us tonight on New Hampshire Gives.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manuel. Thank
night,
you,
guys.
Cecilia. Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
what you do.
Beautiful.
Good night.
Positive
That's
Street Art
great.
in Nashua.
Yeah. Talk about leaving it better than you found it.
Great. Yeah, she's a wonderful artist. That's a wonderful artist.
What a great program.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually did not know that program existed.
Yeah.
So what a fantastic thing. So we learn as we go here on New Hampshire Gives.
We do.
This is good stuff.